Okay, 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 okay. All right, who we got? We got the vibes loading. We wasn't supposed to start. Actually, we were supposed to start exactly at. Hold on. I'm loud. We were supposed to start at exactly 7 o'clock. But plans changed. Let me tell you why. What in the world happened to Jalen? All right, let's go back here. Plans changed, and I'm going to tell you why. Because not even 10 minutes before 7 o'clock actually got here, this just came in. So, we gonna we gonna unbox it. I got the top down. I have the side view. I got all of that, right? I even got my co-host for with me today, my little brother, Jalen, J Quai. He's gonna be rocking with us today. So everybody in the chat, welcome Jalen to the stream. As a matter of fact, welcome yourself to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to the channel, my bad. I actually got you turned down. Can you hear you now?
I can hear.
There you go.
I can hear me.
I can hear you.
That. I can hear me. Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm Jake Kawhi, your favorite camera guy.
Favorite camera guy. All right.
I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I like that.
All right. So, yo, what's up? It's been a minute. Yes, I see Jonathan Keith. I see B jamming since birth. I see my homie Nathan Burns. I almost said something else. I see Leonardo. What's up, Leo? I see who else is in here. Go ahead and drop your names in the chat. Well, I guess drop something in the chat. But yeah, so we're gonna get started, man. It's been a lot. I was actually waiting. I was waiting on this to come in. I didn't think it was gonna get here in time. So I pushed the stream back 30 minutes. So this is what we doing now. I'm all out of whack right now because yeah, things just got real weird right before the stream started. Stuff stopped working. Stuff was freezing. All types of stuff. Yeah, freezing here too. What? It's free. What's freezing?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's a lot of buffer.
What? Hold on. Let's try that. Hopefully that helps. So, yeah. So we got some dopeness to be had today. We are unboxing the iPad mini 6 right now. So that's what we're doing. Why I bought the iPad mini 6 in 2020, right? So I got some notes on why we bought it, but let's do this unboxing first, as a matter of fact, because a lot of you might want to buy it, and a lot of you guys might be trying to use this thing for music production or video editing, and even some live streaming. And now we'll get into all of that in a minute. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this mug. We live. I hope everybody's okay. Everybody doing good. Go ahead and feel free to share. Feel free to share this on your yeah, for the love. You know what? I had the unboxing knife, but this has this actually has a little tab on it. Let me zoom in. Hold on. Can I zoom? Whoa, that was way in. That was not what I meant to do.
I actually brought a knife just in case you might have.
Yeah. All right, so looks like we're gonna have to set it up here. It's got this tab up here. I actually don't even need the knife. So let's move this out the way a little bit. We are unboxing the iPad mini 6th generation. Let's do it. Who's ready? Let me actually turn the music down some more because yeah. What's up, Taylor? What's up, 730? What's up, Jamie?
What's going on, Leonardo?
I see everybody in here. Okay, bet. All right, so we opening up the iPad mini 6. We're gonna get some live chat going in a minute. Jalen, how you feeling about this? This is the first time the iPad mini has been revamped in about almost 10 years. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm pretty psyched on what's happening right now. This is the iPad mini 6.
I'm feeling I don't know how I'm feeling. You know how I feel about small stuff. I like the bigger screen. 12.9 is me all day.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, 12.9 is dope, but let's go ahead and hold on. We got a little bit of ASMR. Hold on, let's drop the music real quick. We got a little bit of ASMR for y'all. wait, let me get it in front of them.
You got it.
Yeah, that's weird. It just turned real weird real quick. It just got weird. Oh, okay. So from what I've seen, we've seen and heard the reviews on, like, with all the bigger YouTubers and stuff on the other channels. So far, I like the size of this box. Let's get it open though. All right. So far, so good. I'm nervous. Actually, this is about to be dope. All right, so this is the size of this mug. All right, bet. All right, so we're gonna get to this in a second. We're gonna get to that.
Hitting your hand like that.
I know. All right, so we got the regular books and stuff. You know, as Flossie Carter would say, pluck them and file them. Put that away. You got your charging brick, which is actually pretty convenient because the new iPhones actually don't come with the charging brick, and it's USB-C. So
that should be an 18-watt charger.
That's gonna be pretty exciting. That's not what we came here for though, so we're gonna put that to the side. And then, of course, the USB-C cable. So yeah, all right, bet. Let's get to this iPad though. What I've seen on it, actually, yeah, they weren't lying. It's no longer the plastic. Wrap on here. This is actually paper. I guess this is maybe because they're trying to be way more biodegradable these days, and environmentally friendly. So here we go. Let me shut up so y'all can hear this. Oh. That was nasty. Ooh. Yeah, so that's no longer plastic. That's paper. And I've got the iPad mini in space gray. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me turn on the side camera. I got the iPad mini in space gray. I know the the thumbnail was probably very misleading because, yeah, everybody thought I was going to get it in purple. But nah, that's just not my thing. I like all my stuff to match. I actually have the iPad Pro in space gray as well. So let me turn this music back on because I'm starting to hear my kids bumping and jumping around. Now that we got the ASMR stuff out the way. First impressions, man, I like this. This is very small compared to my regular tablet. Just off the size alone. Let's look at this. Hold on. Take this case off. This is the iPad Pro. This is the iPad Pro 11-inch, and just off the size alone, size comparison, whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is wild. Yeah. Buffering is awful. Still, this sucks.
Every 8 seconds. Jesus.
Golly. Alright. That's killing me. That is killing me. Alright, so
maybe lower the quality is super HD. I know I'm good looking, I know, but
no, we trying to I got it recording, so if we need to, I know, kind of like edit the playback or something, I'll probably re-upload this. But yeah, this is the iPad mini in space gray. I like it. So far, it is a very lightweight design. I didn't think it would fit like this in my hand. Yes I did. In comparison to the older generation iPad mini, let's actually look at this from the top down. in comparison to the old iPad mini, this is really a step up, because this is the iPad mini I actually started on. This is the iPad mini 2. I got this back in like 2014, back in college. And it seems like the iPad is slightly shorter, but definitely a bigger screen size. So yeah.
Yo, Jalen, fix this. we working on it,
man. I'm trying. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening with the Wi-Fi. I probably should have restarted everything before we got started, but yeah, dang, that's killing me. It's buffering. All right, so let's go ahead and turn it on. Well, we have the fingerprint reader up here, as well as the volume buttons at the top as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be a learning curve, trying to adjust to changing the volume and everything. But and then we got the, can I see your Apple Pencil?
Yep.
Actually, we got the Apple Pencil support on this one too. Actually, yeah, let me see that. So we got the iPad Pro 12.9, and here it is in comparison to the iPad Pro 10.9. I'm gonna turn this on in a minute so I can set this up, but here it is in comparison. It's just, I mean, the iPad Pro 12.9 really dwarfs this thing in size. So yeah, I mean, in size comparison, this is just this is something totally different. And of course, we got the iPad Apple Pencil support on this one, so you could just snap this on here like that. I don't know if I'll be getting the Apple Pencil. This is actually Jalen's Apple Pencil, so I don't know if I'll be getting the Apple Pencil for myself. But seeing it on here like this is actually pretty dope. I like the way it snaps to it, and it actually takes up the whole space of the whole iPad, which is that's amazing to me right there. So yeah,
that's kind of like perfect pencil.
It is, man.
It's like
perfect
it's
notebook
almost
style.
A composition journal size iPad.
And you know what? That's one of the reasons why I got it, man. That was one of the key reasons that the iPad mini has been so instrumental in my workflow. Well, it was in the past, before the old one got really slow. It just got really hard to work with after a while, and then I just didn't want to use it. So yeah. But let me turn this mug on. Let's see what it does. The screen looks good. So whoa, it says hello.
Connectivity.
I don't know, it's going through like a bunch of languages first before it tells me. That's dope though. Oh, here you go. Okay, so here's the setup. Set up a new iPad, use your Apple. Oh, I just got a notification to do it from here. All right, continue. Whoa. Wait, can I do this? Wait. Hold on. Oh snap! It just let me do it from the from the other iPad. So I hope it doesn't mess up anything on the stream. So it's waiting on the iPad. Enter password for the other iPad. What? Let me do it. Hold on. Don't look at my password. What is my password? I forgot.
The password is password.
The password is what?
Password.
Right. What is the password?
Password.
Wait. What's my password? Your account is protected by the fact of the other iPad. I just put it in. Oh no, I know what it is. I never use that one. I never use the password because I'm always putting in the. I'm always using my face to do it. So, yeah, this just having this in my hand like this is. I probably shouldn't have did it on the iPad that I'm streaming from. I probably. Yeah, it may take a few minutes to activate your iPad. Dang it! All right, so yeah, keep this iPad near your new iPad while information is transferred. That's not what I was trying to do. That is not what I was trying to do. All right. Anyway, exit setup. No. All right. So I'm gonna set up from a different iPad, because that's not what I was trying to do. I might have just messed it up, actually. I might have just messed up everything. All right.
You might have to resend the switcher link.
What happened?
I think it booted me out.
Is it still? Are we still live, right?
Yeah,
we still live.
Yeah.
No, I think.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. It didn't boot you out. You still in?
Am I?
Yep.
You looking at me?
No, I'm looking at your link though.
Oh shit.
All right, so I gotta set up Touch ID. So here's the. Yeah, that's gonna be weird trying to figure that out. Trying to set this up, it feels weird already. I guess I could probably, when I pick it up, I'll probably end up touching it like this, picking it up vertically. Capture all of your fingerprints. Keep going to capture. Okay. This is a very long setup process. My bad, y'all. If I'm like. All right, I got my fingerprint added now. Add another fingerprint. So I'll probably end up doing this one since I did the one on this hand. Y'all know how the setup goes. I just want to see how it works. I just want to see. Cover the top button completely. Try to. I did. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me get y'all this top down. Yo, it keeps telling me to cover the top button completely. All right, configure. Capture all of it. Okay, I did. Almost done. Come on. Okay, restore from iCloud backup. Do I want to do that like from transfer directly from iPad? From iCloud backup. Why not? Right? Put in my Apple ID. What is my Apple ID? So, I know everybody's like wondering why buy the iPad mini in 2021. I mean, we'll get into that too. I got a whole dialogue I want to open up about that. But if you are looking to buy an iPad, I would highly recommend it just off the size alone. Yeah, we still good? Everybody says no lagging. All right. Okay. Locus, you said the iPad is way too small for you? It's too small for low cuts. Why? This is the perfect size. All right. My bad, y'all. I'm just trying to set everything else up while I'm in this live stream. It seems to be taking a while. I don't know if it's because verification code from where has been sent to your other devices running. Yeah, go ahead. Send it to me. Where is it? Matter of fact, where's my phone? Oh, it's up here. I didn't get a code. Yo, if they could fold this, if Apple started making folds, they would change the game completely. I agree. Can you show us Beatmaker 3 on it. Absolutely. If I can get this mug to register. I just got the code, so it actually sent to my computer. I was looking at my phone and my other iPad to confirm it, but yeah, it actually sent it to my computer, which is actually a little bit safer because I'm streaming, and that would have been weird for y'all to see on my screen. So I know all my devices are freaking out, telling me that the iPad is signing into my stuff. So yeah. So what type of stuff are you guys thinking about using this with? I know somebody just said, show us you using this with Beatmaker 3. That is the plan. Let's talk a little bit about why I chose to use why I chose to buy the iPad. Actually, for me it was the form factor, right? You got this iPad and this really compact iPad Air, iPad Pro. It's really an iPad Pro Mini or iPad Air Mini. You got this nice compact size. It fits right in the palm of your hand. So why not buy it? I mean, like, think about it.
I would say on par with the iPad Pro.
You good with the iPad Pro at this size? Like, this is like, yo, this versus this. I've been looking for the iPad in this form factor for a very long time, in this size and with USB-C. Now the Infinity display and the like the new screen and all that stuff, that's just the bonus, because the screen, I never had an issue with the screen size. But with this new design language, we'll get to that. It's a way smaller footprint. So even putting this down, I should get a case. I didn't get a case because why didn't I get a case? Oh no, I didn't get a case because I wanted to see it in person. I wanted to see the cases in person. I wanted to see the reviews on the cases and see what they look like before I bought one for mine. But I will definitely get a case. I don't know what kind of case. Probably one of the slim cases like I already have for my Pro. It's taking a long time to set up. Probably because it's coming from it's probably importing everything from my old iPad. But yeah, I didn't get a case because I didn't want to spend $60 on a case that I didn't like from Apple. I thought about getting the orange case, and then I saw the white one. So I'm glad I waited. I saw the white case and I was like, yeah, that one might be it. I don't know about transporting and taking it places, or I don't know, but it's definitely the smaller footprint for me that's gonna be the winning factor for me. So it's the compact size, smaller footprint, and it's not intrusive. Like, for a while, people have been really, really weird about even taking pictures or taking video, holding iPads up like this to take pictures in the middle of
graduation.
In the middle of graduation or anything. It's not intrusive, and it's not weird. No, it's a very small. It's like a companion to the iPhone. Even with the iPhone size, this is an iPhone XR. This is the iPhone XR, and this is still comparable. It's iPad OS on almost the phone size tablet, right? So the portability and the mobility of it all is really the biggest reason why. So it's definitely hoodie season. I could see myself throwing this into a hoodie. I could definitely see myself putting this into a jacket pocket, or probably my back pocket. Can these fit in my pocket? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Can we get this? Can this fit in my pocket? Yo, I am walking around the house just like this. No lie, I'm walking around the house just like this. Is that an iPad in your pocket, or you just happy to see me? A little bit of both. That's like just the portability. Like it's the portability factor. Like so that's one of my biggest reasons. Reason number 2, let's talk about the hardware. Let's talk about the hardware and the design. For me, this is way new. This is futuristic and it's modern at the same time. You know, I always saw myself. Think about if you were to put yourself in a futuristic movie. What type of device would you be carrying around?
I don't know if iPad would be. I need something holographic.
You need holographic?
Holographic. I'm going full Sword Art Online.
I like the holographic, but to have something like this, it would have to be clear.
It's definitely futuristic.
Yeah, it would have to be clear, and you know,
depends on how far you're talking.
Well, so when you think about future, you think about what type of materials are they using in the future? You think about what type of color schemes, what type of shapes and sizes are they optimized for? You know,
yeah.
Future doesn't. I see the future as eliminating a lot of the unnecessary bulk of things. Like even with the cars going electric, they're eliminating a lot of different things and shaving off things that they used to have a purpose that just evolved over time and it just kind of fell off. So, yeah, that's my thing. So when I see myself in a future movie, I see these types of things. I wish that the iPad, I wish that the screen was a lot more bezel-less. If you can see this, I wish that those bezels would just disappear. Like it had everything up until you know, even on the old what did I do with that other iPad? Even on the old iPads, this smaller bezel right here is this bezel is still thicker than the sides, right? I wish they would have just got rid of that completely, or just even brought them here. But I think they had, you know, handling this in mind when they were doing this. You definitely need something to hold on to when you're switching hands or passing it around. Lay this back up. Do I want to do? Yeah, today. It's asking me which backup that I wanna use for my setup. So hopefully it has BeatMaker 3 on here by that time. Set up later. Nah, I'm cool. Golly, this is okay. So it's still restoring from iCloud. I have no idea how long that's gonna take, but yeah. So back to what I was saying about the bezels. I just wish they were able to kind of squeeze those down a little bit more. I can actually see that being a feature for the iPad Pro Mini Pro. Like the official Mini Pro, I could actually see that being a thing. Yeah. Somebody said the white case would get dirty. I agree. Which is why I considered it. But if it's the white case that I can slap on with the magnet and then take it when I'm out and about, slap on the darker case or the case that I don't mind getting dirty, I can do that. I can live with that. Swapping the case is nothing, especially with these new magnetic styles that they got. It's not like peeling off the case like I had to do with this one. Yeah.
Do we know if this one supports the new MagSafe charger?
So it does not have. This one does not have the MagSafe. It doesn't have wireless charging built into it at all. The new hardware update does include the USB Type-C, so you do get fast charging with the USB Type-C, and then you get the stereo speakers, which is a first time ever on the iPad Mini.
Yep.
Ever. So this definitely hit pro status when they added the stereo speakers for me, because when you think about stereo speakers, what type of user would be using that? For sure, content consumers, but most definitely content creators. You think about people who are probably editing videos or creating music like us. We like to reference our speakers on, or our music on different types of speakers. This would be a very good reference point, just to see if your music can knock on this, if your 808s can knock on this, your kicks, your hi-hats come through clean, your snares just sitting right just on this. If you can reference that without some headphones or something like that, then you got a decent mix, right? They'll translate. So my man made a PowerPoint. No, it's just, yeah, kind of, yeah. Shut up. No, and then for me, what was the big seller for this one was the cameras, the camera update. This is the biggest camera update for the iPad mini, as well as a lot of the other iPads. This got both a 12 megapixel on both the front and the back of this.
Oh, they finally put a 12 on the front?
They put a 12 megapixel camera on both the front and the back.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is, to me, that was worth the upgrade, period. And it's not even really an upgrade, but more so of a companion purchase. So yeah, the upgraded cameras from the older generation to the upgraded USB-C. USB-C is significantly faster than Lightning, significantly. So you're going to get faster file and data transfer speeds, as well as a more universal way of charging, as well as being able to fast charge this mug with USB Type-C. Again, the stereo speakers, the bezel display, liquid retina display, and yeah, just a futuristic modern design overall, right? So now we want to talk about the intent from Apple. What do you think their purpose? Who do you think was their targeted market for the iPad mini? Because obviously they was thinking about a little bit of everybody. I seen everybody represented in the Apple keynote. From my man's on the escalator, going up the escalator, he was doing beats on GarageBand. Then I seen a girl drawing, and then I seen a pilot, aviator pilot, using these, which is not uncommon. It actually turns out that aviator pilots actually use the iPad minis for their, for a lot of the simulations and a lot of the things that they do in the cockpit. And hopefully they're not up there watching movies while they supposed to be flying the plane. But no, I have heard of, and then every time for those who don't know me, I used to fuel planes when I was like 20. I think I was like 21. I used to fuel planes, so I used to go into the cockpit of the airplanes. I used to see iPad minis all the time, just sitting on the dashboard.
Excuse me, Mr. Pilot, sir.
Yeah,
is that Netflix?
Yeah, so I used to see it all the time, and it was a really dope thing to see, because I had no idea that they kind of, they map their flight routes and stuff like that. So Apple's intentionality for who this was for was very, very broad. I don't, however, recommend this for kids. That's just me. I don't recommend this for kids. One, because it is so small. You would think that this is a kid's tablet because it's so small. Nah,
not at all.
Nah. Let me change the is that the beat that we're already listening to? Let's go here.
You'd be surprised, working in Best Buy, how many people, how can I get a tablet for my kid? It's not the one.
Yeah, and you know what? I would have thought that dang, let me use Touch ID. See, I forgot. It's finally came up. It finally came up for me, so I got some stuff in here. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Okay. What I don't like here, already I can see that there is a lot of unused space on the side, and I wonder if you can like go in and change the
I think you can change the
icon size. Let me see. Use large app icons. Even still, it just enlarges the icon size.
Yeah, you still got a lot of space.
There's a lot of dead space over here.
Well, what about the use of widgets?
The widgets are there. They're just, it kind of columned in the middle.
Yeah, see.
Even when you turn it to the side like that, it's I feel like it's a loss of real estate.
Well, that's just the home screen. You gotta think,
Yeah, but you would think, like, all right, so here they did it a little bit better with the side menu. Everything is still loading, so it's kind of hard to see, but there's a lot of dead space in this. Like, it seemed like everything was kind of crammed in the center for how this
almost like how they used to do old apps for newer iPads, or like the stuff that was meant for phones only, but you can still download it on an iPad.
Right, but this is running iPad OS, so I'm curious to see how this will handle some of my more familiar apps, and seeing even the user interface stretch. I hope that the aspect ratio on this is now 3 point, I don't know, I think it's like 3 point something, what's the aspect ratio on this? I don't even know, but it used to be 4.3 on this, so it was kind of made for that. Speaking of made for this, back to the intentionality of what Apple intended for the iPad Mini 6. I think that Apple intended for a bunch of different types of people to have this, especially the fact that they gave like 4 different colors. I think that this was very very strategic on how and when they rolled this out. From one, let's touch on the home screen. Yeah, the home screen for this. Let me see. Let's look at it again. The home screen for this. I just got a text message from the wife. But the home screen for this is not looking too hot, even though the screen is hella crispy. Somebody said, what's the memory like? I have the 256 gig version with Wi-Fi. So yeah, I didn't get the LTE version, the 5G LTE version, because I have it on another Pro of mine, and I never really used it like that. I never used the LTE for my iPad, and I find it really easy to get distracted when I'm using LTE, when I have access to LTE on the tablet. Because if I have access for LTE, I won't do anything that requires offline stuff. I'll always be browsing the internet or looking at something on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or something like that. So it's probably best that I don't have LTE on on stuff like this. And then like LTE devices, especially with a brand new battery like this, I don't know if they had enough time. I don't know. I don't even think their biggest flex this year was stuff to do with battery life, and I think that was one of their highest focal points, especially for the iPhone. They wanted to improve on battery life and things to do with how the devices will improve. I think the iPhone's got like an hour and a half extra this year of battery life. Quote me, let me know if I'm wrong. Don't quote me on that. Leonardo says this iPad is targeted towards middle-aged suburban moms. I
I see that.
I would agree with you, but at the same time, middle-aged suburban moms have no idea how powerful this iPad can be.
Right. Especially with an A15.
Dude, like stuff like this, the A15 Bionic, this iPad was made for that operating system. That's what I meant to say. It's like it was made with that operating system in mind.
Like what they really should have did is just call it what it is. It's a mini Pro. So, they're keeping in line with the iPad mini name, but with the performance of it, it's just another size, selection for the Pro.
Yeah, I agree. And just the operating system alone will let this be a super powerful machine, especially for iPad beat makers and even photo editing and stuff like that. So once you start going back to the iPad OS itself, you have the app library that, whoa, I don't even know what I just did. I guess all the swiping gestures and everything is still the same on here, but you have the app library, the application availability on here that's just second to none. Apple's OS for iOS for every, this is the strongest tablet with the A15 Bionic chip. This has become the strongest tablet in its price range, and the strongest, most powerful tablet created in its market right now. Period. Stronger than the iPad Air. Arguably stronger than the M1. It's definitely been downclocked though. So yeah, to meet, I believe Apple probably downclocked this to meet
is it as
probably battery performance standards. I don't know.
It's the most.
Is it as powerful as the iPad Pro? I would say so. Yes. A15 Bionic chip makes it as powerful as the iPad Pro, if not more powerful. And plus you'll have longer support on this.
Right, I would say more powerful because the iPad 12.9 I have is 4th generation. Is A12Z chip.
Now what's crazy though, we can't jump the gun on that because the regular iPad has the A13 chip. And for that to get a spec bump like that says a lot. Now that the regular A13, I believe that's the iPhone 11. So those are not incapable devices.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like people think that because there's a A15 now or a M1 now that these devices become incapable. Nah, they're just as powerful as they were when you bought it 2 years ago. So everything that you could do on an iPhone 6s, you can still do that, and then just the availability for all this other stuff to happen. I'm waiting on some good apps to download, but
you get the people when they drop the A15, they start messing with the system updates. They mess my iPad up.
I honestly don't believe that. I think they downclock a lot of devices to, kind of help with battery management, but I think
just, when you see it in store, when you see the demo, you pick it up, you notice a difference. So when you go back home to yours, you're still gonna notice that difference. Like, hey, why isn't it?
So I'm looking
something faster.
I'm looking for this refresh rate. I definitely see that. It's not as smooth as the 120 hertz on the iPad on the iPad Pro, but it's not noticeable unless you're actually pixel peeping and looking for it. So that's not. I don't think that's something that's gonna show up in your beat making or something that's going to show up in. I don't even think it's going to be something that shows up in your content consumption. That's just something I'm noticing scrolling back and forth. I definitely see the fluidity and just scrolling back and forth. I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff. But but I definitely see the difference. I didn't think I would be able to because I'm used to seeing the 60 hertz on the phone, and that's not like a big deal to me. But coming from a iPad Pro and looking at the iPad Mini, it's nowhere near laggy. It's definitely smooth, but not as fluid as the iPad Pro, for sure. So yeah. What else? All right. So we think about multitasking. We think about opening up apps like Koala Sampler. Oh snap! Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. We got the we got Koala Sampler going, and this is what it looks like. Let's Can y'all hear that? All right, sweet. All right, so this is what Koala Sampler looks like on this mug. And I'm not mad at the size at all. Like, I'm not mad at all. This is the iPhone XR, and this is the iPad Mini. I think about using this mug out and about. Again, multitasking, using it with Splice, using it with the Koala Sampler. Do I have Splice on here? Yes, I do. Oh, it's still installing. All my stuff is still kind of waiting to install. But yeah, well, you could use stuff like Koala Sampler and yeah, Splice side by side using the multitasking functions. I'm curious to see LES Garage. So this is a portable notebook to scratch ideas into directly. Instead of beatboxing into this mug, you can literally sample whatever. Just put it up to your source and start sampling. This is yeah. And again, it's not intrusive. So you have the updated FaceTime features and iOS 15 that's coming. So let's check out the center stage. Actually, as a matter of fact, I want to hold on. Let's see. Ooh, can I do that? Oh, I wonder if I can do that. So let's I wonder if I can. Ooh, wait. Oh snap. Yo, all right. So I'm about to show y'all the camera on this mug. Peep this.
Waiting for.
Wait. Peep this. All right. So this is the camera. This is what I'm looking at. This is the streaming quality from the iPad Mini.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. Now I could adjust all of the settings and everything. I could probably go here and bring down the exposure. And then I wonder if center stage actually works on this mug. Yeah. So that is the streaming quality from the iPad Mini. Let's see if I can flip this mug around and do selfie. That's the ultra wide. Whoa, snap. So it's probably not gonna come through, like perfect. Actually, it's perfect for me. It's perfect for me. You can see Jalen back there. That's perfect for me. But the color and everything, that's a pretty good picture. Center stage is not working inside of my streaming software, but that's okay because of this super wide angle lens. Now, if we talk about the hardware design, they got upgraded cameras. They gave us the wide angle on the front and on the back. They gave us the 12 megapixels. So you're looking at a huge bump in camera specs. We need to see the Beatmaker 3. Chill out, fam. It's still it's still downloading.
Give us the beat.
Right. So when you look at the FaceTime and center stage and all that stuff, it just makes this another I don't know, capable device for multitasking. So you do FaceTime on here and also make this your personal device. So center stage for me, especially since we're doing everything virtual now, that was another selling point. So I can get center stage without having to buy the $800 iPad M1 iPad Pro, because it just didn't make sense for me to upgrade to that just for center stage. So now I can have it in a completely different device that actually makes sense to have it. Yeah, so I'm feeling that. Yeah. So let's go back here. Let me see. Can I close out of? It actually wasn't bad. It actually was not bad at all. Let's go back to the top down, and his Beatmaker 3 still did not. It didn't download yet. So yeah, we can keep waiting on that. Let's go to the microphones in this. The microphones were updated, so you have voice isolation mode and you have a wide spectrum mode, which, you know, that could be useful for, you know, without sampling without peripherals, so you won't necessarily need an external microphone to sample on this. You can get away with sampling stuff with just the iPad, you know, straight into the source. I'm not sure where on this where the microphones are. I haven't found that yet. This might be a microphone here. I don't know. I don't know where the microphones are on this device. Yeah, so the improved internals is a big plus, right? So I think Apple did a really good job and updating this thing for pretty much everybody. So let's talk about why I bought the iPad. Why would I be using this? Well, clearly I am streaming from an iPad right now. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Of course, having this so small in my hand like this, I'll be using this for content creation, content consumption, and just overall being my personal device, walking around the house. As you can see earlier, I can fit this in my pocket. For sure. I'm walking around the house just like this from now on. No joke. I don't even think I'll have my phone on me anymore. I'm just walking around the house like this. That's everyday carry now. I can just leave my phone. I can literally leave my phone on the charger, be undistracted, because I get on Instagram a lot. I get on Twitter, Facebook, yeah, all that stuff. So if we go back into some of the apps, let's go back into Koala, right? Having stuff like that just available in this form factor, bruh. Yeah, I'm definitely taking this on the toilet. I'm taking this. I'm taking this for real. Like, why not? Why not now? You know, why take it anywhere else? Take it outside, to have it in the car.
Take that to the bathroom with you. Your legs gonna be numb.
Listen, I'm not coming out the bathroom for about 35, 45 minutes. Might as well take something productive and unintrusive. Now when the wife busts into the bathroom and I'm on the iPad making beats on the toilet, she don't look at me weird because it's not like this. Like, imagine getting caught making beats on the toilet with this, right? And then
I've been caught doing worse.
he said I've been caught doing worse. Wow.
That very iPad.
Or you making beats on the go with this, it's just unintrusive. It's not a thing. As opposed to this, like this is a whole, that's a vibe right there. You know? So yeah. So Koala works very well. It's very capable. Elliott Garage, let's check to see. Let me see. Let me record something. Testing 1 2 1 2. Stop the recording. Something. Oh, testing 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Something. Testing 1 2 1 2. Ooh. 2 2 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 1 testing something. Yeah. No lag. No lag, no latency. Testing 1 2 1 1 2 1 test 1 2. Yeah. Elliott's Garage segments works perfectly. It's taking Beatmaker 3 forever to upload though.
Everybody anxious for that one.
Yeah, I know. So that's probably something I'll have to do in another segment on another video, my actual official review on that. I want to talk about my use case. So of course, content consumption for sure. Content consumption is definitely going to be clutch on a device like this because it's so easy to walk around, carry around. Again, I didn't buy the LTE version because I had it before. Didn't really use it like that because I only really consume content like deeply at home. I could see being in the airport and probably needing it, but to pay an extra $150 for LTE just didn't make sense for me, and I felt like it would just bring more availability for me to probably distract myself with outside internet access. So I didn't do that. When we talk about content creation though, for sure I'm going to be making beats on this. $650 for a smaller screen, you wouldn't pay that? I think that's a win. I think that's a steal. A smaller screen with the same workflow. $650.
Same power as iPad Pro.
Same power as the iPad Pro with the same
it's another size option for the iPad Pro. I'm convinced.
It's a dream come true for me. This is the iPad Pro Mini in my pocket. So I mean, to me, I think it's worth it. I'll probably cover my actual thoughts. I'm probably rambling right now because we're live, but I have actual thoughts that I want to touch on. I will actually touch on those in a future video. But music production, portable sampling, on the go, right? Just being able to fit this in my pocket or a jacket pocket or a smaller bag or whatever, or just carry it around in my hand and not feel fatigue. Like, what if you gotta peep this, you in the grocery store with the wife, with your mom, with your sister, whoever, right? You got this you pushing this around, and it's not like I don't know, it's like it's not intrusive. It's just not a thing that like people are looking at you sideways anymore. People are now considering this. People pay for viewfinders that are this big and have a whole problem using this as a camera. They have a whole camera attached, a whole separate device attached with this on top, and still complain about using only this as a screen, or as a camera. And that, to me, I find that kind of blows my mind as a consumer. But yeah, the hardware specs alone is being able to walk out the house and have a powerful 4K video editing piece of equipment, where I can plug in external devices with this USB-C adapter or USB-C port. I can use a straight USB to C. Did I say that right? USB-C to C.
Yep.
Straight into my SSD and edit videos. Come on, $650. I say that's a steal. That's a steal, especially for 256 gigs. Could it have been cheaper? Yes. I think that the base storage for the 500, I most definitely wish that was at least 128 gigs. That would have been clutch, especially for a screen this size. But coming from somebody who used the iPad Pro with a 64 gig, I used the iPad Pro with 64 iPad Pro. Now this was back in 2017. I was using an iPad Pro with 64 gigs and I got by easy, and that was lightning. So if you got the USB-C with 64 gigs, you can just drag and drop your content. As soon as you're done creating it, transfer it. Simple as that. And it makes it easy with the USB-C. So last but not least, I will be using this specifically for, of course, what I'm doing right now. I'm actually streaming on an iPad right now. In case you didn't know, I'm streaming on the iPad Pro 2017. Yeah.
This is the same one, the 64?
No, this one is not the. No, I gave the 64. I gave the 64 gig to my wife because she needed it for school. I keep forgetting that this Touch ID is here, so I was trying to unlock the phone. So I touched it, and then I waited to look at it, and I forgot that it was up here. So, yeah, that's going to be a quick learning curve. But
I don't think I used Touch ID since Android.
No, I think it's going to be a convenient piece of workflow for sure. Let me see. But yeah, I will be using this for live streaming. I will. Because you can see it here. This camera is crispy. 12 megapixels. Live streaming and video editing. So if I turn the camera around on me, bam. Turn the camera back around on me, and you can see me crystal clear. You can even see this extra co-host over here on my forehead. You can see everything that you're capable of.
Pop pizzle.
Yeah. So this is a definite go for me. I'll probably come up with another review with a lot more of my more concrete thoughts. I know I'm rambling right now because we're live, but somebody said, yeah, toilet beats. Absolutely. iPad mini toilet beats. I probably won't get the white case. If I end up using this, because we got like colored soap. So yeah, I know y'all thought I was going somewhere else with that. That's nasty. We just got colored soap, and my kids get the soap.
Smell funny.
No, my kids get the soap everywhere. So if I sit this down anywhere in the bathroom or anywhere near my kid, now that I think about it, I have kids, and I might have to pass this to my kids to shut them up in the grocery store or somewhere. I don't know. So yeah, having the white case, I might just get the white case and swap it out whenever I feel like I'm in a dangerous environment. GarageBand I'm pretty sure will work perfectly on this. Let's see. Is GarageBand on here? It's still, a lot of this stuff is still installing on here. So, yeah, I will have to we have to reconvene once once everything is downloaded and installed after the setup. Yeah, but other than that, this was my first thoughts, my first take on the iPad Mini 6. This was the old iPad body style, and this is the new iPad Mini. This is, hold on, let me get the top down. This is what it looks like now in 2021, 2022. Yeah. So I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. And again, this 60 hertz swiping and all that stuff is noticeable compared. But if you're not sitting here comparing to the, to the bigger brother, the 12, the 12.9 or the 11 inch, this is the one that I have here. If you're not sitting here comparing side by side, you probably won't even notice. Like, it's not even a thing. It's not even, yeah. I'm excited about this. I'm very excited about this. This is the screen real estate that you're getting. Everything I'm doing on this one will be done on this one, from video editing to live streaming to beat making to everything. I mean, what can I say? $650, 256 gigs of space, and then USB-C alone is worth it enough for me to invest in. But that Touch ID, I gotta remember that that's there. So yeah, that's gonna be weird to get used to. So I don't know, man. What do y'all think? I know a couple people. Let's get into these. Get into this chat. Yeah, B Jamming says 650 for a smaller screen. Yes, yes. That price won't work for me. No, I feel you. It's not for everybody.
Like people still looking at it as if it's just the iPad Mini.
Yeah,
like I said, it's just another size option, in my opinion, for iPad Pro. So $650 is reasonable when you think about it. Think about how much you're gonna pay for 11.
So when you think about how much you would pay for an 11-inch comparable size for 11-inch, you're already upwards of $700, $750, $800, and then even more for the iPad Pro 12-inch. So entry level price point without having to discount it, or it's not a budget device. This is not a downside. How can I word it? The smaller screen is not a discount. It's not a discount or a downside. It's a feature. That's what you're paying for. You're paying for the updated internals. One
long overdue update.
Long overdue. The design language, the portability and convenience of USB Type-C in a small form factor, and the size, and then they put extra speakers and stuff that they didn't have to add. They added it in this device. So yeah, I think that it's worth it. But we'll talk about that in a different part of the review on another video. So iPad Pro is definitely better when it comes to CPU. It has for sure. Yeah. In retrospect, if you want to do heavy lifting, go for the iPad Pro. iPad Pro for sure, CPU wise. But this is still a extremely powerful machine. everything that you're doing on the iPad Pro can be done on this. And if you don't believe me, hit that subscribe button, because I'm gonna prove it within the next couple of days. I promise you, everything that you can do on the iPad Pro, you can do on this. I don't think this will replace my iPad Pro for sure. It's not gonna replace my iPad Pro, only because I have, again, like Juan said, the just the CPU and processing power alone, no. But when it comes to everyday note taking, and when I say note taking, I say that from a music producer's perspective, I mean just quick notes, like quick beat ideas. Pull this out and you're good to go. But yeah, I'll give a more articulate review. This was just my unboxing and first thoughts and reasons why I bought the iPad mini. This is gonna be a headache to edit. I already know. this whole video is gonna be terrible to edit, but yeah, I'm gonna try to edit this and put it in the live replay. So yeah. Absolutely. So let's get back into these comments. Anybody else got anything else they want me to show before I get off of here? This is still downloading a lot of my content, so I can't get Beatmaker 3 to work just yet on here. That's just something we're just gonna have to wait on. But yeah. So
it's that Dragon Ball Z kick 2.
Why you have a Galaxy Watch with iPads? Yo, it's actually not the Galaxy Watch. Actually, yo, Henny the Business, my brother. Thank you for tuning in, bro. This is actually not the Galaxy Watch. It is it is an Android watch that I had a long time ago, maybe like 2 years ago. I just like the round. I like the round design of it, but yeah, it is Android based. But
Dad wants to know what version of GarageBand is on there.
What version of GarageBand is on here? It is the latest version in the App Store. Whatever's in the App Store right now, that's the version of GarageBand. iOS GarageBand. That's the one that you're gonna get. Something Leonardo said is Hennessy your full name. What? No. No, sir. No. Let's
somebody's name is.
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Come on, co-host.
Yeah.
I'm tired, man. It's probably time to end the live stream. But yeah, those were my thoughts, man. If you guys want to pick this up, it's $650 for this version. The Wi-Fi only 256 gigs, 8.3 display, 8.3 inch display. It's a highly capable device. Yeah, these are just my first thoughts, first impression, and I thank you guys for thanks for showing up and cooperating with me while we go through our live technical difficulties and all that stuff. So yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if any of this was insightful or helpful to you. I don't know, it's been a minute since I've been live and I miss talking to y'all live. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Is Beatmaker 3 done? Yo, Leonardo is consistent.
Give a shout out to every. Yeah, okay. It's Beatmaker 3 done,
right? No, it is not. It's not done yet. It is still downloading inside of my app drawer, or my dock. My app dock.
Everybody for supporting the chat. Is Beatmaker 3 done?
Like that's all they came for. Yeah, I'll definitely do a. Actually, Henny might do some stuff. I don't know if Henny got one or not, but yeah. Let's figure this thing out when we get dive deeper into it. I'm gonna take the next couple of days to explore this and kind of push it to the limits. So let me know if you guys have anything that you want to see tested on this. I'm excited about the size and this USB-C port. Those two alone was top seller for me. Sorry. I'm gonna just keep saying that over and over again. Top seller for me. The screen, that's cute. That was just a bonus. The design, cool. That's all right. I would have been happy if they would have kept the whole design and just added the USB Type C. But I'm even happier that they did the whole refresh. So yeah. Let me get some rest, man, and so I can do this a more articulate version of this review. I know I'm probably saying too much. I haven't eaten and it's live. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody who came out, man, everybody who interacted with me. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, because I will be posting behind the scenes stuff on those two platforms about this device, as well as subscribe to me on here on YouTube. Yeah, and if you want to chat, actually just go ahead and hit me on the DMs on Instagram, or just shoot me an email. Let's talk. Yeah, so yeah, no, Beatmaker 3 is not done yet, so. Subscribe to the channel and I'll give you guys some more updates and a more articulate review on my thoughts and feelings about the iPad mini, and so you can have like strong points on what you need to do in your purchasing decision for buying the iPad mini. But those were my reasons why I bought the iPad mini 6 in 2021. So thanks again. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for rocking with the channel. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I never know how to I never know how to end the stream. Is that, did we just cover it? Shit done.